Welcome back to Healing Oaths. This is Briel, and I'm here with the message for Aquarius for 2023. And I'm going to be looking at the houses of astrology. And I am doing this because I'm learning more about astrology and tarot together. And each of these houses signify an area of our lives. And the tarot cards will signify the energy for 2023 that you will have to work with and the things that you can benefit from. As well as I'll be looking at a blind spot. That is a potential for you to look at for further improvement or your further benefit for 2023 Aquarius. As I go through with the messages, I'll be explaining, as you can see, I've written here what the houses stand for so that I can continue to learn about them. I have the information here, as well as I will share that with you and how the message relates to the house and what the house signifies in our lives. So I hope everybody's been doing well. And here we go, your 2023 message. So the first message we have is for our first house, how we appear to others in life, our identity, even how we feel about ourselves and how we approach life and our attitude. And the first thing that we can see here is there's definitely some opportunity for improvement here in your first house, which is about yourself and your appearance, Aquarius. We can see that there are things that you need to take care of within this area of your life. It says that your stability and luck are maybe changing, right? And that what happens is that there may be unexpected changes, but they're necessary changes for 2023. You will have changes that are necessary, although you're not going to expect them, and they may not seem positive to you. But what you need to do is be adaptable. And also understand that the things that are leaving you are the things that are benefiting you. And also, this is to build you up. So within the way that you appear in the world, within the way that you appear even to yourself and you present to the world and your attitude about life, you're going to be going through some changes in 2023. But this is only to strengthen you and to build you up for better in the future. So that's the first thing, Aquarius. It may be even how others see you, but don't worry about what others are seeing, okay? Just know yourself and know that you need to remain strong during these periods of time, okay? We then have your second house, which is about your income, your work, your values, your habits, your work ethic, and your daily routines. And here we see also there's an opportunity for improvement. And it speaks about the fact that, and you can see here, this is probably a cause of what's going on here. So it is the 5 of Wands, and that is an opportunity that tells us that there may be confrontations or clashes. And some of these things may happen. Now, it doesn't say they have to happen, but there are definitely frictions that are not random. And it actually says that we need to make sure that we are doing our best not to provoke these frictions, right? Because of the fact that maybe we're not as aware, as self-aware of ourselves here in the first house. So we might be causing, you know, unfortunately, unaware, we might be causing frictions within our daily habits, our workplace, you know, how we make money out in the world, right? And it says that it is important that we should be more understanding of what is going on within these arenas, within the second house, like I said, or whatever our daily habits are, our workplace, how we make our money, where we make our money, on our work ethics, so that we don't create clashes. So how we bring ourselves to these places, how we appear to others, how we conduct ourselves. We need to see that we are careful about how we do so that we don't create disruption that is unnecessary. All right, and it seems to have to do with, from my understanding, our work, our attitude towards work. And as an Aquarian sun, I can see it. I know it. And again, it is something that I'm working on. And you know, us Aquarius people are very nice and calm a lot of times, and have quite a pleasant attitude, but we're also upfront. So if we're not really excited about something, maybe other people may take offense. That's just it. But everybody's at a different stage in life. We need to try to work with what we can. So I take the message, I hear it, and I will work with it. We have now the third house, which speaks about our mindset, thinking, communication, our social activities, neighbors, early education, and our interests. So for 2023, we can see we have another opportunity for improvement here. And again, communication, those around us, like our brothers, sisters, siblings, the way we, our education, our interests, our mindset, okay? And I would suggest that this probably has to deal with our mindset. And here it encourages us that there are changes that are difficult and maybe unfair that are going to probably slow us down, right? Maybe make us not as happy or as productive as we thought we should be, or we think we should be. But you know what? Again, it speaks again of the fact that these are things that should happen, because in the long run, they're going to benefit us, right? Our attitude, it specifically speaks about our attitude, needs to be of analysis. We need to analyze what is going on, and we need to understand it. And we need to not blame. We need not ourselves, not others. We just need understanding of these situations. And this could be about our communication, things that happen with our brothers, sisters, our neighbors even, right? In 2023. So we need to stand back and understand. It's just another change that is coming, that is a necessity to bring us to where we need to be in our third house. We then have our fourth house, and this is about home, roots, family, self-care, emotions, foundations, our mothers, children, women in our families, and our femininity, how we express our femininity, whether we are male or female. And we have here a definite positive. And again, a lot to do with those around us. And also our fourth house is about what happens in our home, within the privacy of our home. It's the home house. We then know that it's new ways we need, right? To be able to accomplish things within our home setting. We need to look at things that are, we need to look at, pardon me, I'm thinking of the wrong, it's supposed to be the Three of Cups. This speaks of within our home, with the women in our lives, we're speaking of joy and union coming together so that things are favorable there, that the conditions at home are comfortable, they're favorable, and that there will be shared happiness, and that will make us appreciate life more. So our outward life are the things that we can see here, right? Well, this is somewhat inward in the third house, but this is definitely our outward life. But we know that at home and with the women that we have in our life, our children, those people that are close to us, behind closed doors, we have harmony, and this is going to help to support us through 2023. We then have our fifth house, which is about our romance, our love affairs, creativity, how we express our creativity in life. It speaks about our self-expression, and also if we're an entrepreneur, our business. And we can see that here things are moving along. We know that it's not easy because we see the 10 of Wands here, but we also know that there is positivity. It says that we'll have fulfillment and satisfaction, and it's not going to take long far into 2023 Aquarius, before you're fulfilled and satisfied within your personal relationship, your romance, the way you enjoy life, and also your business. If you're an entrepreneur, you're going to have rewards coming soon because you've had a lot of hard work you've put in and you've been waiting to see the benefits of this. And also you're getting to the point where you're tired. So you've been making the effort, whether it's in your romance or your business, and you're going to be able to see some benefit from this hard work that you've been putting in. And it's not going to take long in 2023 before you see this. But also remember that things go in cycles. So don't think this is the end of the journey. Know that you might come to another point when you have to put in some more great effort within these areas of life. So at least there'll be some period with the people close to you and the things close to you that are more meaningful to you and that you have more control over, that are going to be pleasurable and you will be rewarded. We then have the 6th house, which is about health, fitness, and our analytical nature, work habits, our organization, our sense of usefulness in the world. So we can see here, we have definitely an opportunity for improvement. And it speaks about the fact that you might be tired, or if you don't feel tired yet, you could be feeling tired. I know personally, I've been feeling tired for like the last, I would say, month. But it speaks about the fact that you've given too much and received too little. So that is why you're starting to feel exhausted. And I would say a lot of this is probably, for me, from the past. That is why my attitude here is different, right? Because remembering the amount that you've given and what you've gotten back from it from the past. But we're encouraged not to let that color what we're doing now or change our attitude for what we're doing now. So that's something I know that I have to remember. Here it also says that you have to rest because it's necessary for you to rest. But it's not going to completely solve the problem or the issues that you're dealing with, because for you to succeed, you need to continue on, but continue on with the correct attitude. The support of those around you, knowing that you are going to be rewarded, should assist you with taking a break to rest and then putting the correct amount of energy as you go forward so that you don't come to this period again within your health. And I think this would speak of your health. And also remember, it also spoke about your work habits, organization, your sense of usefulness, right? So that's a good message for us to help us with what is going on up here, not to happen in the future, and knowing we're supported and we will be seeing rewards. We have our one-to-one relationships in our 7th house, which is marriage, contracts, business partners, our interpersonal style, the way we share. And we can see here that there is some opportunity here because it says that we have now a point in life or a point in time when the apathy that we're feeling here and the suffering is going to be ending. And we're going to improve once we rest. We're going to be able to improve our resilience and how we respond. So this will be taken care of. This will be helped out. And it's in the area, like we say, relationships, business, contracts, or the way we share, the way we interact with others. So this is, the improvement is coming. Yeah, the improvement is coming. We'll have learned, as it says here. We will have learned and we will be able to improve. We're encouraged to know this and to know that we need to take off the burdens of the past. Like I said, for me, I see it's a lot from the past. So this speaks to exactly what I was saying. Take the burdens off the past and take away that self-pity if you have any, that guilt if you have any. And soon you'll remember it as a time period in your life that taught you a lot. There was a lesson and you learned the lesson. So you'll be able to now rectify the things that you're brought attention to for 2023. So this is going to be a good year of growth for you, and not just growth in any material way, but growth personally, personal growth, the strength, the person that we are inside. We then have the 8th house, which speaks about merging, sex, intimacy, inheritance, shared finances, taxes, loans, assets, property, any joint ventures, our partner's resources, other people's money, and transformation. This to me indicates transformation because it's the swords and it's an inward energy, as we can see from just even the image that we have here. And this speaks again about, I would say, transformation, because here we speak about transformation that is coming for us, that is necessary for us, so that we can learn from the past and we can make sure we're not doing the same things again. We have here the ability to not feel isolated or unhappy or unable to cope. It says that it is a benefit to get help from anybody that you know that is stronger than you are, and to cure these things that are deep-seated. So again, look inward to see what you need assistance with, and then you will have the opportunity not to be overwhelmed and in despair about these things. So this is going further, and this is about transformation. And I would say going inward, because of just what it's representing here, will help us with this transformation that we know that is coming. We then have our 9th house, which is about travel, wisdom, philosophy, ethics, higher education, law, religion, cross-cultural relations, and learning. And we can see here that there is a positive for us. And I know that definitely travel is something that always benefits, because we have the ability to have love that we share, and not just in small circles or just with people that we know as Aquarians, with people I would say worldwide, or different people. We're very open and welcoming to a lot of things and a lot of people, different ideas, different cultures. It says that these are important because we give our energy, time, and gifts to those who inspire us to become better people. We don't worry about maybe being rejected or people won't understand us, but we dive into love and affection with people and the world. So I know personally this indicates people around, right? And I know quite a few people that are not from the same place I'm from or the same culture that I'm very close friends with. So this indicates and encourages us to reach out to different people, also to travel, which is something that 2023 will bring the opportunity for us to do and will benefit us, because that is also going to strengthen us, and it's also letting us know that this is going to inspire us to become even better people. So we then have the 10th house, which is about her career, long-term goals, status, reputation, public image, masculinity, fathers, experts, ambition, and our reputation. And this is definitely showing that we have a good reputation in the world. It looks like we might have some particular issues right now that we're going to be able to resolve and get to the point within our lives where we're going to be known or seen as somebody that is with a person of deeper understanding, somebody that has the ability to not only be a wonderful student if there's something that we're learning, but somebody that other people look up to as a potential teacher or leader. It says that in the future, and we need to have faith in the future and in the goodness of people, and that we trust that the path that we're going on, as we certainly are on a journey here, will lead us to the best, a path of righteousness, and that we are ready already to lead and advise, and that we have been listening to our inner selves, our teachers from inside. It says we're uniting heaven, earth, matter, and spirit. So this is spiritually, this is a transformation we need here. Speaking about the fact that we have the ability to go within and listen and also embrace tradition and share our spiritual wealth with the world. So this lets us know that we have the ability to be a spiritual leader or advisor to others because we have it within us, and it's time for us to share it in 2023. This would indicate to me that we have the ability to do so with people from multiple places in the world. It looks like what's happening further away from us is something that is already in a benefit or already in a positive state. But the things that are happening close to us, closer to us in our day-to-day routines are in need of some change. But the change will come. And I would say that as we spend more time spiritually and more focused within our mind, our thoughts, our intuition, our guidance, our inner guidance, that this will help everything to transform. And also remembering to rest. We then have our 11th house, which is about our friend group, our humanitarianism, social awareness, technology, hopes, wishes, in the future. And this is the Aquarius house. This is Aquarius and Uranus. So we have the star here. And this is beautiful because, of course, we know the star is the card that is the card of Aquarius. That is the definite Aquarius card in the entire tarot, and falling in the Aquarius house, the house that is ruled by Aquarius and the planet that rules Aquarius, and also the fact that it's about things that are very Aquarian, humanitarianism, the groups, our friends, the people around us, technology, our future, hopes and wishes for the future. And it reminds us that we have already heard what is out there within the cosmos. We understand what it is that the world needs, and we're ready to give and create and bring this to the world. We're able, as Aquarians, to bring light to where there were shadows. Without hesitation, we should move forward with joy and to know that all around us there are other people that we are able to connect with and benefit. Again, this entire section speaks of our ability to benefit and help others within the world and on a spiritual level, which, as we can see, is what I'm doing with this actual channel. That's my hope or my thought, because as I'm learning, I'm trying to help others to understand also. We then have the 12th house, which speaks of endings, healings, closure, solitude, spirituality, karma, afterlife, what's hidden, our limiting beliefs, and our subconscious. And this is also a positive message. And this is letting us know that we'll be in these areas of our life. I really am very actually sure and touched by the message here. We're made sure to know that we will have good results in 2023 in these areas. Again, the things that are about healing, right? Our healing of others, spirituality, things that are ending, closure for things, our spirituality, that things are going to be positive because of our good intentions, the good intentions that are around us. So good intentions from us for other people for us in these areas, and that we will be able to have actions that are going to benefit ourselves and others, that we should do so with passion. We should move forward, be enthusiastic, and we will have good results. So although it looks rough, and I know that is the things that are more immediately around us, except within the privacy of our home, changes are coming, and it is going, and we're going to see results. We need to make sure that we're getting our rest. That's important for our health. But changes are coming, and we're going to be able to benefit and clear up all of this. It's going to take us to go inward. It's going to take us not only to go inward for ourselves, but also outward for others, to assist others. And this would benefit us immensely. So that's a wonderful message from the tarot and the houses of astrology. I'm going to look now, Aquarius, to see if there's a blind spot that we need to pay attention to, or we would like to pay attention to. Okay, our blind spot we're seeing is, sorry for the noise. Let's see, just looking for the blind spot here. More noise. It says that we're probably having difficulty facing things that are not familiar to us. So because we don't want to face things that are unfamiliar, we're never really going to be able to get to what we really need and what we really want. We need to come out of our comfort zone and try things in a new way. And that is what is going to bring us the benefit. So look to see, right, what it is, because you probably already know what you need to do, but you're still trying to be comfortable instead of being successful and moving forward, although you know you want the success. So Aquarius, I know exactly what they're talking about for me. So I know what I have to work with. And I hope this benefited you all also. Thank you for coming. Please come back again. And take care. Bye-bye.